fredag väl, kommer på. Och vi har varit i Stockholm, kom hem från Stockholm idag. Bålsta, om man ska vara mer specifik. Så jag är lite trött, jag blev lite trött efter jag har rest, även fast jag kom inte hem sent eller något sånt här. Jag var trött. Så får se hur länge jag orkar. Men jag hoppas att jag orkar en fram mot 1 i alla fall. Eller ja, att jag vet stänga ner hur som helst. Men jag hoppas jag orkar så länge. Vi kör. Vi var på väg att ta ett ägg här. Här. Ta din testtube, håller jag. Så. Försvann den, så då är vi så klara med det. Så går vi ner. Här och ring mer. Hej fåglar. Vi vill tillbaka till den här statyn här i mitten.
Miss, please, excuse me.
Okay.
Yes?
You know, I want to apologize for our misunderstanding. I brought you a bottle of wine. Barakstadt Sauvignon. Very good year. Let me know what you think.
I'm very touched. Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Vin.
Thank you.
Vem skulle vilja ha vin? Jag glömde starta timern. Det har gått någon minut, så det blir nog bra. Det jämnar ut sig. Jag brukar väl glömma eller gå bort från datorn ibland och låta den ticka på. Så det blir bra. Men jag vet inte vem som ska ha vin. Ja, han pratar väl i och för sig om sprit. Men vi lägger hit ägget först. Okej. Aha. Tur att jag tryckte igen. Okej, vi har något nytt pussel. Eller är det bara dra? Spelar någon musik eller? Jo. Se där. Magiskt. Och det där skulle väl vi få pengar för ifall vi lyckades fixa den. Det var så. För man ser inte att det är öppet här. Det var ren tur att jag tryckte igen. För att gå in. Han kanske inte säger något speciellt i och för sig. Testa hålla i vinflaskan i alla fall.
Hello.
Hey, baby, you party? You sure looking.
Just who do you think?
Hey!
I don't...
Hey, don't play hard to get...
Listen, kid.
Vi går in i alla fall. Och så pratar vi med... Vad var det innanför den här dörren? Var det här biblioteket? Det tror jag. Men vi ska prata med de här. Jag har fixat... Det spelar musik så jag vill ha pengar.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
The money.
Gentlemen, I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
The bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Yes, very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
And now let us in turn honor our word. How much is it you need, miss?
$100, if it's not too much to ask.
We agreed to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave with your train.
Så där har jag fått pengar.
And while we're on the subject, when will you be leaving?
As
Yes,
soon as I
because
can.
now you should relocate your train as quickly as possible. Here we are, busy chatting.
Already?
Thank you for a chunk.
And thank you.
Ja, bla 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 bla. Pengarna. Vi kan gå den här vägen tror jag. Kommer vi fram direkt. Okej, vi måste ner för de här trapporna, trappstegen. Sen så. Så ja.
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's all there.
Ah, thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman.
I'm not the only one around here.
We pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you.
Why didn't you manage to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Jo.
Ma vorbat pensiroso esto, di kleiner madam. No se sei mar alles non comprendo, en allora kaput, en andere bordel. Vir farva. On boom telefonieren, kaput.
Telefonen är trasig.
My husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry. Very angry. Oh, now telephone broke. Kaput.
Now that is annoying. What are you gonna do next?
We wait repairman.
Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism.
Take key. Seller always need key for
Tänkte jag
lock.
säga det, den kräver ju en nyckel.
Okay, thanks.
Men jag såg inte att den hamnade där. Jag tänkte vart är nyckeln. Ja, men då har vi den. Så då kan vi titta till den helt enkelt. Den är på andra sidan, så att vi springer bara över. Så ringer det. Chefen igen.
Hello?
Eller är det morsan?
How's my little baby here? I was thinking about you only yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries. I mean, there's...
Well, when are you coming back? Frank is dying to meet you.
Frank? Oh, yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave me yesterday.
No, I suppose I won't.
Frank invited to a big
Oj, musiken är röster.
organized by, well, someone or another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you imagine me, your mother, on stage in front of thousands of people?
Mm.
Wow, I would have loved to have been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But Frank promised me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie. And he's got the sweetest little...
I'm sure he has, Mom.
It would be so good if you could join us one day.
Deras röster är så mycket lägre än musiken.
I'm so forgetful these days. I swear I'd lose my head if it weren't in the clouds. You just watch out, my girl. Them years will catch up with you much quicker than you think.
I'll look out for them, Mom. Nice to hear your voice. Lots of love.
We'll see you too, my little munchkin.
My little munchkin. Okej. Så det var bara lite story, eller lite... någonting. Backstory, jag vet inte. Titta till. Ja. Vad var det då? 2766 6742. Så, då har jag skrivit ner den någonstans. Aha.
Your combination number is not valid. Your combination number is not valid.
Okej, det finns ju bara 100 alternativ, så det skulle ju kunna gå att brute forcea.
Your combination number is not valid.
Men det måste ju finnas någon sorts puss.
That looks broken.
För någonting som kan säga vad... Jag vet verkligen inte vad det är för siffror som ska stå där.
I'm afraid it's me again.
Hey, why not take two? I have nothing to hide.
Look, don't worry.
That's very sweet.
I've got it. I found a winding machine. Down over there, along the track.
Mhm.
A winding machine. I knew that strange gizmo had something to do with trains. How does it work then?
I was going to ask you the same question.
Miss, I only feed the birds and water the plant.
Okej. Hälften. Blocks.
I feel like I've lost my way a little here.
Hey, anything I can do, miss?
Blocks.
Can you explain to me how the locks...
A lock, right, is a system of steel gates. They're clever, right? They help boats overcome gradient problems.
I'm sorry. I must have expressed myself badly. I need to know how the locks open and close, to vary the water levels.
I'm not sure of the precise maneuver. Trains and barges, trains now.
Okej.
I won't disturb you any...
Welcome to Bar.
Vi får nog kanske gå in och prata med dem igen. Du säger ju ingenting vettigt alls. Det är ju professorn typ. Eller de här herrarna. Se om de har någonting att säga.
Gentlemen, forgive me.
A little problem.
They are kept.
Nor trick.
If you can possibly get the canal lock open, then the sailors...
What a surprise!
Open the lock.
Our university isn't responsible for the functioning of the canal locks.
I want to express my gratitude.
We would also like to thank you.
It was beyond.
Allow us to wish you good luck.
I doubt it. Can you possibly...
Miss, your insistence?
If you don't mind, could you not disturb us?
We cannot constantly be at your disposal.
Okej.
Here we are.
Already?
Thank you.
And thank...
De där hade ingenting vettigt att säga. Då är det professorn kvar. In här bara för att. Men
Excuse me. Can I disturb...
No.
You could be a little...
Keep quiet. In case...
här tror jag vi är mätta redan. Så ja. Professorn är vad jag kan tänka mig. Ja, då ska vi springa rätt till att börja med. Annars är det att prata med båtfolket igen. Se om de kanske vet. Men lät det som att de inte visste någonting. De klagade på att den var broken.
What is it you want to know?
I'm under the impression that if I am to continue my journey,
You're probably right, my dear, so open the locks.
Just det.
you told me earlier about a lecture on
The Yukals, my dear. Careful not to...
Do excuse me. I wanted to know if your lecture is...
Your eagerness to learn delights me, my dear. But I haven't finished studying this marvelous mammoth effigy yet. Don't worry, I will call you.
What would you say about seeing Hans Vorarlberg?
Young lady, you are very kind.
I'll leave you in peace.
Sorry?
Okej. Det är inte vad man ska brute force även om det bara är 100 kombinationer. Frågan är dock vad det är vad siffran är. Här är den fortfarande låst.
That door is locked.
Jag tänkte så att inte det hade hänt något så att den helt plötsligt var öppnad. Och här lär det vara tomt. Ja, då går vi ut igen. Finns inte så mycket mer här. Du säger inte så mycket. Station Master säger inte så mycket. Min uppförare lär inte säga något mycket. Han kör ju tåget.
Hey there!
Guten Tag.
My husband say...
Varför kan jag... Okej.
I'm looking for a special kind of mushroom. The Yangala cola.
We never...
It seems that there is indeed Amazon Sauvignon to be found in Barrackstadt. Do you know...
Нет, we leave bar...
Okej, jag vet inte varför.
Is it the locks that are stopping you from carrying...
Da, bar...
Have you tried, like, just...
Not possible.
Oh, dear. I am sorry about that. Looks like we're all being held prisoners in Barrackstadt. I'll leave you to it.
До свидания.
Hey there.
Guten.
My husband...
I'll leave you...
Okej,
До свидания.
jag tar den. Navi.
Hey there.
Guten.
My husband...
I'll leave you to...
До свидания.
Fick ju vinet rätt nyligen också. Nej. Den personen, om man kan kalla det, som jag vet kvar som inte pratat med än här.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate.
Oscar, do you realize there are actually Sauvignon plants in Barrackstadt?
Is this information relevant?
No.
Concentration on the matter in hand is a prime...
If I say Yangela Cola to you, what would you think of, Oscar?
Nothing springs to mind, Kate Walker.
Oscar, there's no way you could...
Rust awaits my...
Oscar?
In a while.
Det var fåglar där. Det... Trädgård där. Så det är ingenting där. Kan jag se några siffror som jag inte har tänkt på när jag springer hit? Typ här. Jag ser inga siffror. Tänkte om det var någonting. Okej, inte. Här borta finns det hittills ingenting. Spring tillbaka. Okej, nu är jag faktiskt fast. Jag vet inte. Ett pussel som är olöst. Men jag förstår inte hur jag ska lösa det. Tröttheten smygs på. Men jag tänker jag vakar minst en timme till. Gå upp dit igen, se om det är något någonting man ser där uppifrån. Det är en massa böcker, men en är ju bara om svamp och den andra är om... Ja, jag kommer inte ihåg. Jag kan ingenting göra. Jag ser inga siffror igen. Ingen telefon jag kan ringa med. Det är mitt nästa tänk är att man ska hitta en telefon. I och för sig så har jag ju en telefon, kan jag... Kan jag ringa från den? Få reda på. Vi testar. Vi går ut. Och se vad som händer. Jag har ju faktiskt en mobiltelefon. Kanske säger oss något. Hur var det man tog fram den då? Där. Blocks. Kolla.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign. If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Conningpass lock, press 3. If you are using the Barrack lock, press 4. To return to the last command, press the number sign. If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign. To confirm your choice, press star. To return to the previous command, press the number sign.
Alltså,
Your request
4-1.
has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually. We apologize for delays to our service.
Okej, så vi antar att det kanske är 4-1 då. 4 för att vi är i Barrackstadt. Och 1 to race.
That's going to work. Looks like something's missing.
Okej, så där var det som hjälpt.
That's going to work. I don't need to do that again.
Okej, och då måste vi gå och se åt dem att... Hey dudes! Kör in. Ja. Progress i alla fall. Kom på att vi hade en... Jag var inne i tanken att jag måste hitta en telefon innan jag kom på att jag har en mobiltelefon. Tada!
Hey there! My husband said...
Right, I've got it. I know now how the locks work. So guide your boat into the lock, and I'll take care of the mechanism.
Godverdomme. Das ist eine echte ladies. Alle etwa. Range alle Dingen and obligados de dame. Ach, set content und zurück again.
What did your husband say?
Snyggt.
Move! Hurry up! We hurry to travel again.
Okay, okay. We'll meet each other on the other side. By my train, okay?
Okej, en puttar på. Oops, inte spela fel.
I don't need to do...
Så. Det är ju intressant. Hur boxerar ni igen? Okej. Vi går över andra sidan.
Hey there! Barge on other side. You still need us?
Ja.
What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
Mademoiselle Takkatak, Loka Kokomitche.
What did your husband say?
What did your husband say?
You attach chain to train and chain to train with barge.
Oh, catch it.
Okej, här kommer The Chain. Jag har min hook. Oj, min dator fick någon tokfräs.
Hey there! Dad! There. Your barge is over the locks now.
Yes, Belot.
My husband say, return to...
Okay. I'll leave you to it.
Yes,
Vart är The Chain? Där. Det var inte så där jättetydlig, men jag fick dit min krok också. Och några drop frames, men ingen fara. 0,5%. Men jag är nyfiken till varför den... Fick för sig att låta sådär. Please don't. Så, nytt samtal.
Hello, Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor Pond. I'm about to start my lecture on the U-code at any moment. Please make haste to come.
Okay, I'll give it my best.
Excellent. We'll be in the main lecture hall. See you soon.
Okej. Jag måste dit för att få tillbaka mammuten, I guess.
going to work.
Jo, den där menade. Så. Påminner om...
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in Bergstadt.
Bollock, what? Is that a town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
From what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
Vad är det för kille?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please. Oscar is an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean. He's a bit obsessive as well.
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Look, I don't want to talk about it now. Call me back when you calm down.
Oj.
I was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Is that too much to ask?
Selfish.
Det känns...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Känns inte bra det där. Anyway, vi ska tillbaka. Ska gå till klassrummet. Tåget lämnas inte utan sin mammut. Så vi vill få tillbaka våran mammut. Okej. Jag antar att det här hit menar.
Ah, there you are, Miss Walker. Good, good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson.
Behöver inte göra något.
My young friends, A very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please. The Yukols are a people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable for human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukol people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukols date back to the last ice age. Curiously, evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them meat, skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukols followed them to the north, the edges of Syberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yukol in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukols had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yukol forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy. As we have seen, Yukol existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yukol's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yukol people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. The ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukols learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yukol shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. We have to take their stories at face value, mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian ice ark is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you. This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Syberia, there are living mammoths still in existence, a sort of hangover from the Ice Age. This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yukol's tender care. The island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia. My friends, I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Syberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream. The Yukos were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of continental Syberia led by the Russians in the 20th century. The Kolkhos and Sovkhos systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yukos' traditional lifestyle. Since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yuko population finds itself confronted with the same political and social upheavals that other Siberian communities are experiencing. There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukos have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukos have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survived. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
Nice, då kan jag ta tillbaka mammuten. Jag såg folk gick in dit. Kan jag få gå hit själv? Okej. Kanske var studenter som gick. Jag var inte ensam än. Okej. Jag är ganska trött i ögonen efter Stockholmsresan. Får sen anstränga mig och hålla mig vaken. Så det blir nog ingen till ett stream om det fortsätter så här. Då är det typ en halvtimme till.
Professor, it's me. I've come to pick up the mammoth doll.
The doll is waiting for you there, Miss Walker. Please take good care of it.
Don't worry. I'm beginning to get quite attached to it myself. Can I trouble you just a little longer?
With pleasure, Kate. I'm all ears.
Nej, jag vet inte riktigt.
I must congratulate you for your lecture. You were right. The subject is absolutely fascinating. I never believed that mammoths could be so interesting.
What you heard was only the tip of the iceberg, my dear. But if I have at least awoken a passion in you, I'm only too proud.
Did Hans Varlberg agree with your hypothesis on the Yukos being able to tame mammoths?
Now, Hans was no man of science. His pathological obsession was to find mammoths that were still in existence. Such a hypothesis is somewhat overblown, don't you think?
You don't believe in it yourself?
Mammoths died out thousands of years ago. Of this we are certain. Today, the only mammoths in Syberia are frozen ones.
Do you know where Hans might have gone after his stay here in Barrackstadt?
No, but I would not be surprised if He left in search of the Yukos, or what is left of them today.
What would you say about seeing Hans?
Yo.
I'll leave you in.
Sorry?
Okej, ta upp momenten och dra härifrån. Placera momenten i tåget och go. Så är vi förhoppningsvis på ett nytt ställe sen. En timme snart. Funderar på kutta streamen för att jag är så jävla trött efter Stockholmsresan. Helt sinnes vad det slog till nu. Tröttheten. Men jag kanske kan streama lite mer imorgon igen. Det vore kul. Vet faktiskt inte riktigt vad planen är imorgon. På tåget. Den här ska stå här. Annars åker vi ingenstans.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am waiting.
Oscar, if you tell me one more time something's missing.
Everything is ready. Take your seat, Kate Walker. We are leaving.
Så.
I'll... Okay.
En trophy kanske. Jaha. Ut på den här sidan. Ett sista pussel kvar, I guess.
What are you doing there, Oscar?
Jaha, så.
It is imperative that we comply with railroad and customs regulations, Kate Walker.
One ticket, please.
Oscar, don't you think we could drop the trifling details once and for all?
We need an exit visa to get beyond the wall, Kate Walker.
And you wouldn't know where I could get one of them from, would you?
There is usually some form of authority stationed at a guard post that is strategically positioned to issue such a visa.
Oscar, don't you think...
You neglected to find the clockwork winding mechanism for the train with sufficient haste, Kate Walker.
What nerve! And you refused to lend a helping hand.
I agree.
If you weren't so obsessed by procedure...
I am not entirely convinced.
Oscar, please, let's get in the train
Yes, Kate Walker. Yep.
I don't suppose you can help.
Your non-supposition is correct.
Okay.
Yes, Kate.
Okej. Åh, det var att springa fram och tillbaka. Fråga till Station Master. Det är så taskiga kameravinklar i det här spelet.
I'm sorry to
What can
I fixed my train, but the wall's still in my way. I can't go anywhere. This whole situation is totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous.
Please, miss. You're scaring the birds. There is a gate in the wall, isn't there?
The gate is locked. Do you know if the rectors have a key to it?
A key? A key? You take a quiet key to open the gate like that. Anyway, the wall belongs to the army. That's their business. Because of the enemies.
The enemy? What enemy?
Don't ever go to the other side of the wall, miss. That would be crazy. Please, believe me. Nobody ever goes there. Ever.
I feel like I've lost my...
Hey,
I fixed my
please.
The gate is locked.
A key.
The enemy?
Don't ever.
I won't disturb...
Welcome to Barrett.
Okej. Ingen aning vart jag ska. Oj, där höll jag på att spacea ut. Det är nog dags att stänga ner. I nästa autosave. Det var en autosave i sig. Ja, vi stänger ner. Planen är att gå till vänster här och prata med rektorerna igen. Se vad som händer. Det blev en mycket kortare stream än vad jag hade tänkt. Men tyvärr jag är alldeles för trött efter hemkomsten från Stockholm. Jag känner att jag måste få sova. Jag sitter här och nickar till, märker jag. Men vi hann spela en timme i alla fall, så någon sorts progress har vi gjort. Det känns bra. Även om jag skulle vilja göra ännu mer progress såklart. Jag ska försöka få lite speltid imorgon kväll. Får se om det inte blir andra planer. Så ska jag försöka få lite mer speltid gjort. Nåväl, godnatt. Vi hörs. Ciao.